Hello all, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the official YouTube channel of Harak Coaching Classes. Today, as we have seen in the last lecture, we have covered about the basic definitions. What do you understand by the arithmetic progression? What is a progression? How do we define the progression? What is the general term? So on and so forth we have covered in the last class, right? Now, today we are going to basically focus on some practice questions for the ICSC level of mathematics grade 10, right? So let us start. So the first question, finding a specific term, like for example, for the AP 3, 8, 13, 18, find the 25th term, right? So we have to find the 25th term. So in order to find the 25th term, what we need to do? Make a step plan. Firstly, what is the process? First, we have to find A, right? Then we have to find D, right? And then we directly able to find A plus 24D, right? This is the idea. So firstly, as the AP, if I'm writing 3, 8, 13, 18, and so on, right? If you closely observe, then D would be simply how much? 8 minus 3, which is equal to 13 minus 8, which is equal to 5, right? So D is 5. Also, we have A is equal to 3, right? So if A is 3, D is 5, we need to find the 25th term, right? So the 25th term would be A plus 24D. That means 3 plus 24 times 5, right? And we know 24 times 5 is how much? 120. So it would be 120 plus 3. That would be simply 123, right? So the 25th term would be 123 for the AP, right? That is how we have done the first question. So is the idea clear? Basically what we have done, we have basically find the value of A, we have find the value of D, put it in the expression A plus 24D to find the general 25th term as 123, right? Now finding the next term, right? So now what is the, again the idea is same. See, we have to find the next three terms. So basically we can say that A1 is 100, we can say A2 is 93, we can say A3 is 86. Now we have to find A4 and A5, right? So we have to find A4 and A5, right? So first of all, what is the value of A? So A is 100, right? And D is what? 93 minus 100, that is minus 7, right? So now since we have to find the fourth term, that means A plus 3D, and we have to find the fifth term, that is A plus 4D, right? So the next term would be simply 86 minus 7, that would be 79, and then we have 79 minus 7, that would be how much? 72, right? So this is how we find the next term, right? Is this much is clear, right? Okay. Now finding the next question. So solving the next. So checking if a number is a term or not, right? So is 184 a term of the sequence? Now that's a totally different question, right? We have to check whether this is a term of the sequence or not. So if you recall, then basically we have studied that the general term a n is what? A plus n minus 1 d, right? Simple. So now to check, in order to check that this is a term or not, in order to check that this is a term or not, what is the idea, students? The idea is we have to simply put that term in place of an, and we have to put the a value, we have to put the d value. So here a is how much? 3, and d is how much? 4. So putting the value 4. Now just check, 184 equals how much? 3 plus 4n minus 4. So we have 184 minus 4 plus 4. That would be, oh wait, 3 plus 4n. So that would be 184 plus 1. That would be 4n. So you can see that basically 185 equals 4n. And if we calculate n, then this would be 185 by 4. That would be something 4 and 747 something point something, right? So it is not giving us a whole number, right? So what does this mean? This means that this is not a term, right? This is not a term. Okay, next question. The sixth term of an AP is 13 and 10th term is 21. Find the first term, the common difference, and the 30th term of the AP. See? So let's first figure out the plan, what is given in the question. The sixth term of an AP is 13. So sixth term means A plus 5D is 13. Also we have A plus 10D. 10th term A plus 9D, not 10 because one less than the term, right? So it is 21, right? Now we have to find the value of A, and we have to find the value of D, and then we have to find the value of A30, which is A plus 29D, right? This is how we have to do. So in order to basically find the values of A and D, what should we do? We should simply use the idea of the system of equations. See, what we have A plus 5D is 13, and we have A plus 9D is 21, right? So I can write the equation. If this is first equation, this is second equation, I can write 2 equation minus first equation. So as soon as I subtract the second from the 1, I got 4D equals how much? 8, right? So D equals 4. Now we have the value for D, which is how much? We have the value for D, which is 4, right? D is 4. So now, since D is 4, now putting the value of D in the any of the equation, I got A plus 5 times 4 equals 13. So A plus 20 equals 13. So then A equals how much? A equals 13 minus 20, which is negative 7, right? So the first term is negative 7. Now based on that, we can directly put it in A plus 29D to get the solution, right? Okay, working with algebraic terms, right? Okay, so from this question number 5 and 6, we will be covering in the next sessions. I hope you like the video. If you have any doubt, then comment and just ask the doubts, right? So that's all from my side. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Bye bye.